The Indian government deciding all major smartphone brands henceforth, like Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, Vivo, Oppo, all smartphones in India's largest smartphone market, which is India in fact, to pre-install the Sanchar Sathi cybersecurity app on every new device that will be sold now in the country. This is under the updated Telecommunication Cybersecurity Amendment Rules 2025 that will come into effect from November 28th. Now, it's the first time a government app will be present on all new phones in India, which is a market of smartphones. We have literally 1.2 billion mobile users, and in this market, decision like this is massive. Now, Sanchar Sathi is an app that's designed, according to the government, to identify and block fake or clone devices. Basically, if your phone is stolen, then this app will help you track it better and faster, even better than possibly what the options or privileges that iPhone users or Samsung gives you. Here, this app will help the government trace it faster, is what they claim. It would also help trace lost and stolen phones, as I mentioned. Cloned devices, most importantly, which is used for cyber fraud, can be detected better. Stop fraudulent SIM and call activity. So the government says this is essential to reduce the number of rising cyber fraud cases and improve network safety as well. However, this move has now triggered enough and more criticism. The opposition leaders and privacy experts say this mandatory installation of this app raises several concerns of data privacy, user consent, possible surveillance that could take place. Following this criticism, Communications Minister Jyotiraditya Scindia has also clarified, saying this app can be deleted if it's optional. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't, don't. But it's done for security's sake. I'm going to take you through all those reactions there. Smartphone makers, on one hand, have already shown some resistance. Apple, in fact, says its policy itself does not allow such apps to be pre-installed, saying that this could be difficult to breach because this raises a lot of concerns on customers' privacy. They may need software updates for devices already produced, an unprecedented step, of course, here as well. So the larger debate, of course, remains that does this app here really mean surveillance or security? That's the question being asked as of today. Let's take you through the government's response and the opposition's fire.
These apps can be useful provided they are voluntary. Everybody who needs them should be able to download them. Making anything compulsory in a democracy is troubling.
कॉल मॉनिटरिंग है, अगर आप चाहते हो तो इसको आप एक्टिवेट करो, अगर आप नहीं चाहते तो इसे एक्टिवेट मत करो।